Hey there, Husky Pups. Welcome back to Science. We've been studying life cycles. This week, we're going to take a look at life cycles in plants more specifically. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And as I get us over to our lesson, I hope you are enjoying the videos that are being posted and you're being able to watch tadpole growth and chick growth and growth of plants already from Mrs. Morgan's house to yours. So we're going to get started today with parts of a plant, and this is all going to directly relate to the life cycle of a plant. So over the course of this week, we are going to be doing the following things: previewing all key vocabulary terms, and we must make sure that we review the PDF resources that come with this lesson, kind of as an extension. I have some fun things coming, especially later in the week, that I hope you really enjoy. But for now, for today, we're going to be looking at our essential question: what are the key structures of plants and how do they help sustain and proliferate the species? So this is what we're going to answer over the course of the entire week. Over the course of the week, we are going to learn to identify and describe the basic parts of a plant, identify processes of sexual reproduction in flowering plants, and describe structures in plants and their roles in food production, support, water, and nutrient transport, as well as reproduction. So to start, we need to learn about the purpose of each part of a plant and how they work. We're going to review some examples together, and then we're going to learn about the important role that each part plays in a plant's life cycle. And this is going to be over the course of the week. So specifically today, we're going to just work at looking at vocabulary. What do we need to know with plants to help us better understand the life cycle of a plant? So the first key vocabulary term is structure. So what does structure have to do with a plant? Well, let's take a look. The structure is the supporting framework of something. For example, bones give our bodies structure and support. Without a spinal cord, we would not be able to move, walk, or do any of the things we do every day. So even plants are going to need some sort of structure. Life cycle. Well, this one should be a review from last week. We looked at life cycles last week. So let's take a look. What do you remember? The life cycle is a clinical process by which organisms live. All organisms evolve through different stages of development and contribute to the perpetuation of this cycle. In this way, life continues as a loop. And we remember that. If I remember that catchy song last week about the life cycle, how we're born, we grow, we live, we reproduce, we die. And minerals. What is minerals? What do they have to do with plants? They're minerals. Well, let's see. In geology, minerals are defined as any inorganic substance which occurs naturally in the earth. Plants and animals need minerals in order to survive. Is that a new fun fact for you today? Other minerals like gold can be useful to us. I wonder how gold could be useful to us. Maybe the gold rush has something to do with that. Things to think about. So now we're going to take a look at our vocabulary and how can we apply the terms we just looked at to the words below. So there are definitely fill in the blanks. Let's first review our words. We have roots, stem, water, minerals, leaves, structure, support. The blank of a plant are very important. They blank the blank of the plant so it can grow strong and tall. And they also take in blank and blank to help the plant stay alive. The blank carries water from the roots to other parts of the plant, like the blank and the blank. What could we fill in first? What do we think? When I think about a plant, hopefully you've received those seed packets and you started sprouting your own seeds at this point. And if you haven't, stop down to Washington West. You can get yourself a packet. What is the very first thing that happens with a seed? Well, in order for it to sprout, I think they have to grow roots first, right? So let's put roots up there. Let's keep going. What do the roots provide for a plant? So the roots, do you see the roots? No, they're in the soil. So they must provide, they blank the blank of the plant so it can grow strong and tall. They support, I wonder, or provide support. They support the structure. Well, I know that if it's going to grow big and tall, there has to be some sort of structure. We talked about the structure of our human body being our spinal cord, and without it, we wouldn't be able to move. So that kind of makes sense. And they also take in blank and blank to help the plant stay alive. What do plants need to stay alive? Well, let's see what we have. Leaves, minerals, water, and stem. Well, I know every plant, if I don't water my plant, it's going to die. So I know one of these blanks must be water. And I learned just a minute ago that even plants need minerals to live. So I'm going to go with that term. Whoops. Miss Morgan has to get it in the right box. There we go. The blank carries water from the roots to the other parts of the plant, like the blank and the flower. So what part do you think connects the roots to the flower? What's that in-between piece? Well, if I'm thinking about a flower, those in-between pieces, I think it's the stem is the part that carries the water from the roots to the leaves. Yeah, I know. When I think about a rose flower, there's always leaves along the stem. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. I got 7 out of 7. Whew. And I walked us through that. All right, friends, that is going to conclude today's portion of parts of a plant. I would like you to go to the nearpod video, use the code that is on the resources page and in the description here, and complete slides 1 through 10. That's all we did today. And we'll see you again tomorrow for the next set of slides. Have a great afternoon.